Hey everyone, it's Luke here from LT Gaming and welcome back to all you LT gamers. It's time for another patch notes, this time the August edition, a series where we look back on the updates that have come to games that we're very interested in on the channel and looking at their current development and the patches that have been applied. First up today is the excellent Aliens Dark Descent with a recent patch on the 1st of August. The option to skip the prologue mission on board the Pioneer Station is also now available, provided you have completed it at least once before. Importantly, and this one actually really annoyed me, was they've actually integrated an autosave feature that triggers when you exit the Otago at any moment. I remember I did a lot of customization for my Marines. I exited the game and didn't realise that it wouldn't save. It was very frustrating, so I'm really glad that they've added this option. They are clearly listening to their fanbase. They also reiterated in the latest patch their commitment to enhancing and refining the experience, so I'm very happy with the overall level of support that this game is getting. It's a truly excellent title, and I'm really impressed with how they have pushed it. I look forward to extra content or even sequels. It would be awesome if they did that. So well done to the team, really good patches, and let's hope it continues. Next under the microscope then in our patch note series is Suzerain, with the 2.0 amendment update finally arriving, and this one is super exciting for fans of this game. Now, we've never covered it on the channel, I would love us to, but both me and Tom are very much in love with this game. We're huge fans of politics. I did international relations as a master's degree. I absolutely adore this game, so we wanted to cover it in our patch note series as it's a serious upgrade to the base game. This really comprehensive overhaul refines the game narrative, improves quality and elevates the audio-visual experience, making every moment in Suzerain even more memorable. It's been a year-long endeavour for the team and they have refined and expanded upon the original game in many ways. With an expansion on the way for this game, you can see what they've done. They've positioned it so they can add in more modules and future content. And honestly, this was music to my ears. A beautiful game, a stunning political experience, and one that anyone who's interested in this sort of thing has to try. There is of course a new interface and user experience, full verification for Steam Deck, a story selection screen and campaign system, and now also world map integration, so you can have a look at what the superpowers are up to. There's also some pretty cool collectible items with 15 of them that you can collect throughout the story. Along with this comes 12 new scenes, 9 new decisions, 6 new bills, and a whole load of new faction reports to flesh out the world of Suzerain. If you've made it this far into the video and you're enjoying our content and see all the other great content we have on the channel, please make sure to drop down below and give us a like. We really need that interaction to help us grow, so it would be great if you did it. If you're new here, subscribe, you'd be very welcome, and hopefully you enjoy our content moving forward. Jagged Alliance 3, although only recently released, has received its first balance patch, 1.03. It's now out and it addresses some of the concerns around the easier difficulty as well as combat issues related to explosives and machine guns. A host of other fixes in the game have also been included, so it might be too early for new content or additions, but they are looking to patch out the problems with the game. It's a strong sign for already a very good game. Although this patch primarily focuses on major bugs and balancing, there is also a performance aspect to it where they've improved VRAM management to address various issues. Another game that we recently covered on the channel was Starship Troopers Extermination, and that has seen a release of update 0.40, Relentless Hordes. The update also brings player profiles with stat tracking, which is a welcome addition. As well as the Horde mode and player profiles, you're going to see a number of quality of life improvements and of course bug fixes. The new game mode Horde unlocks at career rank 2 and is available in easy, normal and hard difficulty. Players must defend the mobile headquarters at the base against 10 increasingly difficult waves of bugs. Sounds like fun to me. So these were our featured patch updates for the month. I'm now going to go through a roundup of everything else. During this time, you're going to see me playing the new American Truck Simulator Oklahoma map. I hope you enjoy that footage. It's a game I definitely want to cover on the channel in the near future. A game we recently covered on the channel was Vorda Kroon, and soon they will introduce the tournament update. It looks a very exciting move for the early access title. Make sure to check that one out. You're looking at it right now, but American Truck Simulator released its Oklahoma DLC along with an update. It's a very cool map, and I hope to feature this game more on the channel in the future. If you're into peaceful, relaxing driving or cruising the highways of America while listening to rock radio, then this is the game for you, and a really great addition with the Oklahoma map. Shadows of Doubt, a really excellent detective game set in a voxel world, has seen a huge amount of updates over the last couple of months, and the quality of life in this game has been greatly improved. I'm still looking for new content, but overall, they are polishing the existing experience. Definitely a game you should go and pick up today. Post-release support for Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts continues, with a recent minor update improving optimization in the campaign and other modes. There was a lot of disappointment when this game was released out of early access, considered very unfinished, but they have continued to support it, and it's one I'll keep an eye on. I used to play it a lot on the channel, but it's recently dropped off a little bit because so many other great games have come along, but I may revisit it soon and look back at its release. Xenonauts 2 has continued support with a 1.29 experimental update. This includes bug fixes and a number of balance changes to the gameplay. Very happy to see that they're supporting this game post-release so quickly. We recently covered Crimson Tactics, The Rise of the White Banner, and a number of patches have been released already. That's really quick work by the dev. These have worked primarily on bugs and making the experience better than it already is. A great little game that you should check out. X4 Foundations continues to improve with the 6.20 public beta 6. Honestly, such a great game, and if you want to try the new features sooner, you can sign up to the beta. DCS World has recently seen a major update, also with the release of the F-15E by Razbam. Spaceborne 2 continues its trajectory with a number of hotfixes, with the addition of Hungarian and Spanish language support, and also works on the high FPS drops that happened at dungeon boss levels. And of course, the Wandering Village released their Ocean Biome update. Tom did a great video on this, I'll make sure to link it in the description. Check that out to see everything that they added to that wonderfully charming game. Looking ahead to the future, for next month we're going to see a major update for Mercury Fallen post-release. This is going to include surface resources and a number of story and mission additions. There's also going to be a bunch of in-game achievements, so it's a very exciting update to look forward to. Alright LT gamers, that's our patch notes for August. I really enjoyed putting it together, and it's great to revisit games to see how they're doing and what their progress is like. If you enjoyed it, make sure to like, comment and subscribe if you're new here. Do hit that like button, we really need the interaction to keep the channel going, and at the moment it's a quiet time for gaming, so look, do help us out and go and hit that button. Anyway, I've been Luke from LT Gaming, and as always, I'll catch you on the next one.